If the mozzarella doesn't look quite cooked enough, give it another 10. The next step is simple but difficult. I need to let this lasagna cool on the counter for a while without digging into it and eating half of the thing. I certainly could. It wouldn't affect the following steps if I ate some of it right now, but I cooked this thing to make freezer meals, and I shall resist the temptation. After it's cooled about down to room temperature, I'll wrap the whole thing in some aluminum foil and then put it in the fridge for at least a couple hours. I want it to get pretty cold and firm, which will make it easier to cut into portions. After it's been sufficiently refrigerated, I'll use a sharp knife and cut it into some big old portions. I have to do this step now because it will be impossible to cut after freezing without the use of a bandsaw anyway. Now for the flash freezing step. I'm going to take this entire lasagna and place it into the freezer for a couple hours. I need it to get pretty good and hard before I transfer my portions to the vacuum seal bags. If you are going to use Tupperware containers or similar, you can skip this step, but nothing beats vacuum sealing for freezer storage, so in she goes. At long last, I'm ready to seal up these gorgeous slices of lasagna. The vacuum seal bags I'm using may appear a bit larger than they need to be, but for something as thick as a lasagna slice, I will need plenty of room. Though I did end up trimming a little excess off of this bag. Then, I'll seal it up with my food saver machine. And there you have it. A frozen, vacuum-sealed brick of pure deliciousness.